Hello Siri. What's the time? Siri, hello. What's the time, Siri? Oh, plonker. Hello Siri. What is the time? No. Upgrades. Siri, what is the time?
It's 7:36. Good morning.
Morning, thank you. We get to understand that we need to upgrade technology. This is my first phone. I loved it. We get to upgrade our house, we get to upgrade our car, our wardrobe. How much did you spend last year on upgrades, on stuff? So your phone, clothing, jewellery, home, car, blah 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 blah. It's thousands. Last year I got a new laptop, I got a new boiler for the house, some clothes, got a new upgrade for the phone. It's easy, and you understand that this phone, it can operate nowadays with all of the technology we've got. But if I tried to install Facebook or even try to store a number in this phone, it doesn't do it. Now, we don't get the ump with this, we upgrade it. You know, we understand. Anyone that's got a phone that's due for an upgrade, you can see and feel its struggle. The software that's running is too fast for it to process. The language of the new software, it just can't keep up with it. But how much money have you spent on upgrading you, on making upgrades to you? So Windows and all of the stuff that we've got, if you go back to when this phone came out, we was using the old Windows package. All of those softwares, they don't operate nowadays, or they struggle to, or they're limited. But people don't really seem to see that with themselves. So if you look at last year, how much money you spent last year on personal upgrades, you can class the gym membership as that, and maybe some running gear as upgrades. So something you need to buy to be able to go running, or something you invest on, maybe a bike, or some training you invest in, a course, a retreat, a book that you read, not just a story, but a book that gives you more content, gives you more upgrades to able to perform better. So a time management course, anything like that. Now I paid last year into, I had 2 or 3 different coaches. I've got a elite coaching group that I subscribe to each month, and invest in stuff. I'm doing training on Photoshop, so my graphic designer gives me lessons on that. I do the same with web design to improve my knowledge. And the web stuff is basically around awareness, so I can communicate better with web designers on what I need to do, but also it gives me control on being able to change some of the stuff myself. The same with the graphics design. Some of the quotes that I can do now, I can do myself, but I still outsource a lot of it. But in terms of upgrades, we put a budget, and we wouldn't think twice on spending 2 or 3 grand on hardware, electronic stuff. But if you had a budget of 10 grand to spend on upgrades to you, how much or what would you spend it on? Gym membership, yeah, that's so much a month. Maybe some gear to go to the gym that you need, not stuff just for the sake of looking pretty. But then in terms of books and courses and training, how much would you spend on upgrading you? And just have a think about it, because if you think last year, how much did you budget or spend on personal upgrades? And really ever think about it, because most of us don't. But we expect to perform like the latest iPhone, yet we're still working on the old Motorola.